From sprawling farmlands to curious pet homes, pigs are ubiquitous, yet deeply misunderstood. We envision them as simple, perhaps a little dirty, animals. But what if we told you that behind those snorting snouts and wriggling tails lies an intellect that challenges even our most cherished companions, like dogs? This isn't just about problem solving, it's about self-awareness, emotional depth, and a capacity for learning that consistently surprises scientists. Yet, these incredibly smart creatures often engage in behaviors so utterly chaotic and destructive, they seem to contradict their own brilliance. It's a paradox of intelligence meeting hilarious mayhem. For centuries, the pig has been relegated to a stereotype of gluttony and filth. The phrase "sweating like a pig" is a common misnomer, as pigs actually possess very few functional sweat glands, preferring to cool off by wallowing. This image, however, obscures a much deeper truth about their cognitive abilities. Modern research is slowly peeling back these layers of misconception, revealing an animal far more complex, sensitive, and intelligent than previous generations ever imagined. They are not merely farm animals, they are complex beings with rich inner lives and a surprising capacity for thought. One of the most profound markers of cognitive ability is self-awareness, often tested through the mirror test. Animals that pass this test recognize themselves in a mirror, understanding the reflection isn't another animal but themselves. Pigs, remarkably, are among the few species to consistently pass, right alongside chimpanzees, dolphins, and elephants. This means they possess a sophisticated understanding of their own body and identity, a cognitive trait once thought exclusive to a select few. This self-recognition lays the groundwork for more complex social and emotional intelligence, indicating a deeper level of consciousness. When it comes to raw problem-solving, particularly in spatial reasoning, pigs often outshine even our most beloved companions. Studies involving mazes, designed to test an animal's ability to navigate complex environments to reach a reward, consistently show pigs solving them faster and with fewer errors than dogs. This isn't to diminish canine intelligence, but rather to highlight the unique strengths of swine cognition. Their innate curiosity and strong drive to forage translate into exceptional navigational and problem-solving skills, which are crucial for survival in diverse environments. Their cleverness in navigating challenges is truly remarkable. Beyond simply learning tasks, pigs demonstrate episodic memory, the ability to recall specific events, including what happened, where it happened, and when. This is a form of autobiographical memory, allowing them to relive past experiences, learn from them, and anticipate future ones. For example, a pig might remember where a specific food cache was hidden by a human weeks ago, or recall a particular interaction with another animal. This complex memory system isn't just about recognizing patterns, it's about constructing a narrative of their own lives, enabling them to make more informed decisions based on personal history and experiences. The use of tools has long been considered a hallmark of advanced intelligence, primarily observed in primates and some birds. Yet, pigs too have been documented employing tools to achieve goals. A compelling example involves a Visayan warty pig in France, observed using a stick to dig nesting material. This isn't just random behavior, it's an intentional manipulation of an external object to extend their own physical capabilities. Such observations challenge our preconceived notions about which species are capable of complex problem-solving and demonstrate an adaptive intelligence that allows them to interact with and modify their environment in surprisingly sophisticated ways. Pigs are highly social animals, living in complex hierarchies with strong family bonds. What's even more remarkable is their capacity for empathy. Studies have shown that pigs will comfort companions who are distressed or injured, demonstrating an understanding of another's emotional state. They're not just reacting, they're responding with concern and support, often nuzzling or lying close to their ailing peers. This emotional intelligence is crucial for maintaining social cohesion within a group and is a clear indicator of a deeper level of cognitive and emotional processing, allowing them to navigate their social world with sensitivity and connection. Pigs communicate through an intricate repertoire of grunts, squeals, and body language. Scientists have identified over 20 distinct vocalizations, each conveying specific messages related to hunger, fear, excitement, or contentment. A mother pig, for instance, has a unique call for her piglets, which they recognize instantly. Beyond sounds, their tail wags, ear positions, and facial expressions convey a wealth of information to their peers and to attentive humans. This rich, multimodal communication system underscores their sophisticated social structure and their ability to convey nuanced information within their group, facilitating complex interactions and cooperation. The capacity of pigs to learn and respond to their names, and even perform complex tricks, is truly astounding. Just like dogs, they can be taught to sit, stay, come when called, and even navigate obstacle courses. This trainability is a direct reflection of their cognitive flexibility and their ability to form strong associations between commands and actions. With positive reinforcement and patience, pigs can demonstrate a remarkable aptitude for learning, proving that their intelligence is not just about instinct, but also about a profound capacity for engaging with their environment and human companions on a learned, interactive level. They are eager students. Dispelling another long-held myth, pigs are, by nature, exceptionally clean animals. Given the choice, they will designate a specific area far from their living and eating spaces for waste, exhibiting a strong innate preference for cleanliness. This inherent trait makes them surprisingly easy to house train, often with greater success and speed than some dog breeds. The dirty pig stereotype largely stems from environments where they are confined without adequate space to express their natural cleanliness. When provided with a suitable setup, pigs readily demonstrate their meticulous habits, showcasing their natural drive for hygiene. Now, let's turn to the behaviors that often lead to their destructive reputation. A pig's snout is not just for sniffing, it's a powerful, highly sensitive organ, perfectly adapted for rooting. Rooting is a natural, instinctual behavior where pigs use their snouts to dig into the soil in search of food, roots, tubers, insects, and other delights. This behavior is deeply ingrained, essential for their survival in the wild, and immensely satisfying for them. When a pig roots, it's not trying to be destructive, it's simply following a fundamental instinct to explore and forage, an instinct that can turn a manicured lawn into a lunar landscape in mere hours. Pigs possess an insatiable curiosity and a profound drive to explore their surroundings. Their intelligence fuels this exploration, as they constantly seek out new sensory information and opportunities. This exploratory drive means they're not content with static environments. They want to manipulate, investigate, and understand every crevice, every object. A simple fence isn't just a barrier, it's a puzzle to be solved. A piece of furniture isn't just for sitting, it's an interesting object to prod, chew, or perhaps rearrange. This intellectual need for stimulation, combined with their physical capabilities, often results in significant environmental modification. The contradiction between pig intelligence and their seemingly destructive habits often arises from a mismatch between their natural needs and the environments we provide. In the wild, their rooting and exploratory behaviors are essential for survival and well-being. But in a domestic setting, particularly indoors or in small enclosures, these natural instincts can manifest as destructive behaviors like digging up floors, overturning furniture, or dismantling fences. It's not malice, it's an intelligent animal trying to fulfill its deeply ingrained behavioral repertoire in an unsuitable environment. Their smarts compel them to act, even if the outcome is chaotic. Pigs are renowned escapists, and their intelligence is the primary tool in their Houdini-like abilities. They meticulously observe weaknesses in fences, gates, and latches. They learn how to manipulate simple mechanisms, often through trial and error, sometimes through observation of human actions. A pig determined to explore beyond its enclosure will use its powerful snout to lift, push, or lever, and its clever mind to strategize. This isn't just brute force, it's an intelligent application of their physical capabilities to solve a complex problem, how to get out. Their escape attempts are often a testament to their smarts. Sometimes, the destruction isn't purely instinctual or problem-solving, it's fueled by pure, unadulterated mischief and a desire for stimulation. Pigs are highly intelligent and, like many intelligent animals, can get bored. A bored pig is a pig that invents its own entertainment, which often involves rearranging, dismantling, or thoroughly investigating anything within reach. This can mean unplugging appliances, opening cabinets, or even systematically disassembling a dog bed for no apparent reason other than the challenge and sensory feedback. Their intelligence gives them the capacity for elaborate and often hilarious acts of trouble. Pigs are exceptional observational learners. They watch what humans do and quickly figure out how to replicate actions that lead to desirable outcomes. This means if they see you open a refrigerator, they might try to open it themselves. If they see you access a food cabinet, they'll remember the method. This ability to learn complex sequences by simply observing others is a high-level cognitive function. Unfortunately for owners, this also means they can learn bad habits just as easily as good ones, applying their sharp minds to circumvent rules and access forbidden treats, leading to incredibly clever, albeit sometimes infuriating, antics. Despite their domesticity, pigs retain many traits of their wild ancestors. As prey animals, survival instincts are deeply embedded. This includes the strategic manipulation of their environment for safety and comfort. Digging burrows, creating wallows, and altering landscapes are not merely destructive acts but clever forms of defense and resource management. A pig digging a substantial hole might be creating a cool spot for itself or a place to hide from perceived threats. Their intelligence guides these behaviors, making them incredibly resourceful architects of their own immediate world, even if that world clashes with human aesthetic preferences. For an animal as intelligent as a pig, boredom is not just unpleasant, it's a profound stimulus for destructive behavior. A pig with an unstimulated mind will find ways to occupy itself, often through physical manipulation of its surroundings. Without adequate enrichment, puzzles, toys, foraging opportunities, and social interaction, their sharp minds turn to whatever is available. A wall, a couch, or a potted plant can become the focus of their intellectual energy, leading to what humans perceive as chaotic acts. Providing mental stimulation is crucial for a pig's well-being and for preserving the integrity of your home. So, how do we reconcile the image of a highly intelligent animal with one that can turn a meticulously kept garden into a war zone? The answer lies in understanding that their intelligence doesn't contradict their destructive tendencies, it often fuels them. A pig's brainpower enables complex problem-solving, strategic planning, and adaptive behavior. When these powerful cognitive tools are applied to their natural instincts of rooting, exploring, and seeking enrichment in an environment not designed for them, the result is often what we perceive as chaos. Their intelligence empowers them to be effective, even if that effectiveness is inconvenient. From passing the mirror test to using tools, exhibiting empathy, and outsmarting dogs in mazes, pigs are undeniably among the most intelligent creatures on Earth. Their seemingly ridiculous and destructive behaviors are not a sign of dim-wittedness, but rather a profound expression of their highly evolved cognitive abilities and deeply ingrained natural instincts. By understanding this fascinating dichotomy, we can move beyond stereotypes and appreciate the pig for what it truly is, a brilliant, complex, sometimes hilariously chaotic, and utterly wonderful animal. Their intelligence isn't just a fact, it's a force to be reckoned with.